All right, understood. All right. Well, thank you all for gathering. Shit. Uh, we are burying one person today, just so I'm clear, correct?
Correct.
Nia, mute. Niagiri,
Yeah, I
mute.
guess so.
Yes, okay. And that person's name is, just so that I know how to pronounce it,
Insane.
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 Insane. Okay. So, sorry, I've done this before where I had to say melody and someone pronounced it a totally different name. So I apologize if I sound uh, confusing. In any case, hello everybody. We are gathered here today to mourn the loss and remember the time we had with the player Insane. He was a friend to many of you, as I'm sure, and a pillar of this community. Uh, he, may you remind me how he perished?
He died to a traitor.
He died to a traitor. Murder is a great sin and is something that is frowned upon. But I'm sure that Insane is up there having a great time in the enchanted forest. If at this time, may you all please bow your head while I say a little prayer. O Lord, O Enchantress, may your light be persistent, and may you rest Insane unto eternal enchantment. Amen.
Hmm.
Amen.
Amen.
Fantastic.
Amen.
I will say a little blessing afterwards, but I will now open up this podium here to anyone that wants to say a couple words.
I would like to say a couple words.
Of course. By all means.
Alright, a lot of you do not probably know me. I am actually a member of the IDP. I'm a journalist with Insane, and he's helped us with so much, and this death is like so frowned upon in the IDP and basically in the entire journalist world. It's like it's so depressing to see press freedom being attacked like this nonsensibly, and that's why we had a statement in the IDP. And I do believe, and he embraces this, by the way. Insane really lives up to his name. He had a very interesting life before his life as a journalist, before he settled down as a journalist. And I think that is what makes him really cool. He has a lot of things, he has experienced a lot of things. He's not he's so willing, very willing to take risks. He would do anything for the IDP and just everything to get that information going. That's how he died. He was going to get some information and some news, and he died doing his job. And I think we should all respect that. And you know, he might be a fellow, but for me, he was also a friend. I guess that's everything that I have to say.
Yeah.
Will anyone else like to go?
Here.
I would like to go and say a quick word. I'm a good friend of Insane. He has been very helpful, and I will personally miss him very much. That he had to go this early. He was only 2 days old, I think, when he died. So it's very sad that he had to go so quick. I hope we don't that we all live a very long life here, and I hope we don't fall to the same fate. And I'm sure he's looking down on us. Yeah, very sad.
Yeah.
You're here.
Here.
Yeah.
It's a sad time when you lose someone that I know for sure was a really respected journalist. I admired a lot of his work. He did a really good job a lot of times. I mean, sure, he was overzealous. But you can't. Oh, man.
Yeah, press V, settings, microphone amplification, and crank that shit up to 200.
I cracked it up to 300. Everyone hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. I'm the director of the IDP. It's a sad time when you lose someone like this. He was definitely a very good journalist, and definitely held to the standard of trying to preach the truth, no matter the cost. It's a sad thing to see him go. He was very zealous, and I did read quite a few of his articles, and I gotta say I was really shocked when I heard that he died. I thought that journalists would be exempt from these war times, but it turns out that we will have to power through this, power through insane stuff, and keep on reporting the truth, make sure that the whole world stays at peace.
Here.
Thank you.
Here.
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 Is there anyone else that would like to say anything?
I would actually like to say a few words.
Of course, of course.
Well, I did not know Insane as the same way as many of you have. I didn't have the same connection to him. His death was sudden and heartbreaking. One of our brothers, one of our comrades was taken from us too soon. And while he could have done so much more, I am so very grateful for all that he did for us by the time he was here. I wish I could have served him more, but I'm certain that wherever he is now, he's, well, being insane at whatever he's doing at. For example, he's making things better, and I wish so very much that he finds peace. I'm sorry if that was super long, but
Here.
I wish him the best.
Here.
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 Anybody else? All right. Well, I do want to say a few words that death, although inevitable for us all, is still a tragic thing to happen, especially in the case of Insane. Death, and it is inevitable. It's inevitable in a place like this, and with the short time that we have here, what an amazing community I see before me to care so much for someone like him.
No, I know, bro.
As a priest, I have done a fair bit of funerals already. And I know that every time I do a funeral, that the body may die, but the soul will live on in each and every one of you. For when you all grieve, that is you remembering him for what he was, insane. And that's what makes him great. And that's what makes all of you great. So, with that, I will say one final prayer. If you could all bow your heads again. Fantastic. Temptes tum sit incantatum requis aeterna vivisit areo simp arno ucas. Thank you, everybody. Mindless you may. And on top of that, if you would like, please take a flower from the flower box as we make our way over to the tomb.
What did I miss?
Father, shall I bury his remains?
Funeral.
Yes. Single file line, please. You may take your flower and put it within the throat on the casket.
Once you face your power,
lock onto.
And okay. Yep, please. Victory Satana, Devisit, Thomas Bonnet. Who will be the one that will bury the casket?
I can do this.
All right, you may now. May Insane rest in peace.
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 Alright, it's done.
PTS is no longer active.
Someone that said, "I wish we had a bell." Here you go.
Thank you.
Excellent.
3 more times. We're bet.
Requests. Requests are terminated. Thomas Bonnet. Momento mori.
Permission to speak?
Anim.
Sorry, just
Alternia.
force of habit.
TBC.
Prince, sir? What do we do now?
Mourn.
Taco Bell sounds different. Taco Bell sounds like this.
Stop.
Quiet down, quiet down.
I don't
Okay.
think Insane would want us to mourn all day. I think the best way to honor him now is for us to continue our work on the city in his honor. Alright.
For Insane!
Absolutely.
For Insane!
For Insane!
For Insane!
For Insane! For Insane!
Here.
Thank you,
Here.
Father.
Of course.
Here.
Mr. Mocha, if you could, you
Alright.
may hand out the bread to each and every one of them.
Is not fair. Yay, God bread.
Amen.
Pepper,
Father.
don't clip that, please.
I
already cooked it like 5 times. I didn't even clip your Taco Bell sound like 5 times.
I have some words to say.
Yeah,
I have some words.
Guys!
Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me.
You got some words to say here.
Guys, I have some words to say.
One sec.
Okay, so I know none of y'all know me. I was traveling with Mindless and Arby's, and I'm from Pantha, and I just like to say, you have a beautiful nation. Y'all are doing great. I loved visiting here. I'll probably come back sometime later, but y'all have something great going on here. So I hope y'all continue to have fun. That's all I gotta say.
Amen.
Yeah!
Amen.
Amen.
I also have a short thing to say. Not as no. No, it's well. First of all, apologies. No, I want to apologize for the Taco Bell. Pepper said it in chat, and I had to play it. I'm so sorry. Either way, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I hope that the city goes well, And as soon as I'm done touring around the place, I'd love to come back and have a big performance for y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Now,
right.
everyone, get back to work, okay? The city's not going to build itself. All right.
Glory to Wolframstein!
Let's go!
Glory to Wolframstein.
Glory to Wolframstein!
Alright.
Emma.
Wait, I wanna talk to Wolfram. Solomon, we're gonna be going afterwards.
I know.
And,
Hold up. I'm going to Atlantis for a minute.
30 super clones.
Alright,
Oh.
but
Oh, yeah.
we're
Oh, oh, yeah.
going
Thank
now.
you very much. You
Okay.
needed
Well,
to
I'll
pay
go
us,
with you
but we
guys.
thank you
You
for
guys
the
are going-
donation.
I got this.
You guys are going west,
Can I
right?
talk? Can I talk with you?
We're going
Of
east.
course, of course.